This isn't the usual place you would envisage futsal. Here at St Mary's Leisure Centre, Southampton Solent Futsal Club hold their weekly training session. We asked Captain Charlie Budd why futsal is so appealing.
It's more time on the ball. You're going to have more time on the ball. It's less players. It's more inclusive, I think, personally. You get a lot more time to play with your friends. Definitely a growing game, and I think people can participate in it. I'd say better than any other format, just due to the amount of time that you get to actually play.
Head coach Max Kinlock revealed that there is an ever-growing interest in joining season by season.
So we got about 150, 200 coming down for trials, and we get them down to about 20 into a squad for the season.
Futsal games are mostly littered with wonderful skill and occasions of showboating, and tends to be a lot more entertaining than traditional football, as individual skill takes the front seat over tactics and formations. The ball in futsal is filled with foam, so it makes it a lot heavier to reduce bounce and keep the ball on the floor. That's not the only difference in futsal.
Yeah, exactly. So when the ball goes out of play, you've got 4 seconds to get back in. That's goalkeepers, and when it goes out on the sides, because it is a pitch rather than bouncing off of walls. Goalkeepers are allowed out of their areas, whereas in the farther side, goalkeepers have to stay in their area. So it gives, especially for things like development, it gives goalkeepers a lot more time on the ball, a lot more play. There's a foul count, so it's 5 fouls in each half for each team. So once it's 5 fouls, then that's a penalty, and every foul after that is also a penalty. And then that refreshes at half-time for any team that has over 5 or however many they do have.
With the game beginning in the early 1930s in South America, it is now definitely one involving global participation.